fellow archers. This video is all about broadheads. Over the years I've tried out many different types, mechanicals, fixed blade, kind of tried to test everything out just so that I could recommend things to some of the people that I help out as well as you guys on the channel. So to start out, the first broadhead that I tried was fixed blade. The very first one that I ever tried was the G5 Montec. Really like this blade. I've actually never shot a deer where it hasn't gone completely through, pass-throughs, with a fixed blade. I'll touch on that a little bit later as we continue. I've also tried out the Muzzy MX3. This was also another really good fixed blade. What I like about this is this top part comes off and these blades are replaceable. So if you shoot an animal, it's a lot cheaper to replace. If you shoot an animal with a G5 Montec, you really need to find a sharps container and throw it away because the blades aren't going to be sharp the next time you shoot another animal. And the ethical thing to do would be just to replace it. Over the last couple years, I've switched to mechanicals just to test them out, and what I've noticed is they tend to fly better or more like a field point. However, I've had issues with them not deploying, and they are a little lower quality. So my son had one last year where he hit the shoulder and it really bent the blade real bad, and we didn't get real good penetration. Still did the job, but wasn't as good as the fixed in my opinion. I also tried out the Sever 2. This was a really nice design. It worked really well. It creates a very large path, right? It's a really big entry wound. Kind of had the same problem that I had with the other mechanicals, pretty much across the board. Final one was just a knockoff cheapo. It was the very first broadhead that I purchased. I actually haven't used it yet, so I can't say much about it, besides the fact that it just looks like it's not made very well, not very good quality, so probably won't even try this one. I'd recommend always staying with top of the line stuff or stuff that's more commonly used out there. Then the very last thing I just wanted to show is a small game broadhead. I've used these a little bit for shooting squirrels and raccoons and other things. But overall, at the end of the day, I prefer fixed blade. They give you the best penetration. The mechanicals work well too. However, you're probably not going to get a pass through. And in my experience, when the arrow stays in the animal, it's a lot further track. So overall, probably can't go wrong with any of these options. And leave comments below if you guys have found anything else or want to add or want to see anything else from me.